I doubt this video is gonna go anywhere, but I'm very, very passionate about the games I love. Um, DICE, or EA, or whichever one, can we please, for the love of God, just have a small team updating Battlefield 5? And guys, if you haven't tried Battlefield 5, give it a try. The game had some controversy, well, some big fucking controversy that kept me from playing it in a bad launch. But just like every Battlefield game that I've heard of, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've not played many Battlefields. I just... I feel like it's such a lost opportunity that DICE or EA can't do little quality of life or balance updates for this game. Considering that this game's in such a perfect state, the only thing that needs to be worked on regarding the game is certain weapon balance, ZH, um, I forget the fucking, like, the Scoomy, the fucking other medic gun, I forget the name of it so much suddenly. The Type 2A, there it is. That fucking disastrous gun. Maybe nerf shotgun range, and the game would be in such a better fucking state. Along with actually having a system to deal with hackers. At least, at the very least, can you just implement a vote kit system or something to deal with hackers? That is it. The game would be perfect. You would sell so much of it. Like, I understand that the game had controversy and it's in a really bad state. Well, it was in a bad state. But guys, everything that I hear about Battlefield 5, I've heard vehicles are too overpowered. Dude, vehicles are so fucking easy to kill if you know what you're doing. If you play this game like a actual squad game, like you're supposed to fucking do in nearly every Battlefield, what I mean by that is you fucking work together. You could take out a tank by yourselves. I've 1v1'd several tanks with support. Plunge mine, supply box, fucking plunge mine, and then a grenade. You can 1v1 tanks. If, like, it is that easy. It is not... Vehicles are not a fucking issue in this game if you know what you're doing. Even more... If you can 1v1 a tank, imagine what fucking 3 people can do against one. The only issue is that people don't realize sometimes there is just a support healing set tank. And at the same time, if it's at a supply area, don't shoot the tank, shoot the fucking supply area. If you have a sniper, there is 2 explosive barrels on that fucking supply area. You can blow them up by shooting them, and you've just helped your team as a fucking sniper. Battlefield 5 had so much fucking detail. And I know it's not... I know a lot of people love 4 and... I forget the other one. Like I said, I've only played 5, 1, and 2042. Battlefield 1 was cool, but I fucking hate the movement in that game so fucking much. I really do. It feels slow and stale. I fucking hate it. Sliding in 5 and just the movement in 5 is some of the best fucking movement I think I've ever felt in a fucking game in a very long time. Guys, if you're not sliding around the map, you aren't moving in 5. It's that fun. I really wanted to make this more of a love letter and maybe, hopefully, try and get people to maybe do some outcry. I mean, I doubt this video will get popular. I'm just making this before work. But I really hope that people will make their voices heard when it comes to 5. We don't need a full 1,100-man dev team on 5. We just need a few people. just a few people to work on certain mechanics, change weapon values. You fucking just go in there and change a fucking number as far as I know. Granted, it could cause bugs, to which DICE could locate some more manpower if it's a really bad bug. That's how a fucking company works, you know? But I doubt it. They're just gonna keep working on Shitfield 2042, which I hate 2042. It's not because of the disastrous launch. Sniping feels bad. Movement feels bad. You literally cannot react to people shooting you anywhere. Which, at least in 5, the time to kill isn't, like, fucking instantaneously, so, like, you can, like, use your skill to overcome someone getting the drop on you sometimes. Don't get me wrong, they can still mow you down and get a headshot, which headshots do a shit ton of damage, which they should, you know? But 2042 sucks ass. I don't know why we're focusing on 2042 and then stopping development on 5. I mean, again, you could just have both. No one says you have to stop development on a game, because everyone who plays 5 mostly agrees that EA gave up on 5 just as it got good, and that's an issue. They could have added more vehicles, they could have added more gadgets to deal with things that we hate, like planes. Planes need to be looked at. Support could have the Flieberfaust, maybe nerfing the damage a little, whatever the fuck it's called. Just maybe nerfing the damage on it a little bit more, since Assault and Support would have it. Still make it a 2-shot kill, but you have to hit it near perfectly, man. Near perfectly. That's it. That's all. That game would be in a such better state, at least in my general opinion. These are all my opinions. I'd love to hear if you guys have any opinions, but please, please, God, EA or DICE or who the fuck ever, don't give up on 5. I know you already have, but, like, come back to it. It's waiting. It's waiting to fucking spread out and show the world what it has to offer, and I think that's wonderful.